Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Brianna and this is The Chosen Life. Alright, so today we're going to talk about my starting my nursing journey and how I came to where I am now. Okay, so first we're going to start off with how did I choose the school that I'm currently at. I currently go to a vocational technical school, whatever you want to call it. It's a technical school. This is the school where I chose to come. I actually love it. It's actually ranked number 3 in Georgia for the nursing program. So yeah, when I first started attending this school, I was not going to school for nursing. You guys know I was at Savannah State for a brief moment in time, which I told you guys how I actually came back here to the city I am in now in that last video. But yeah, so I was not going to look at my toe. I was not going to school for nursing when I first started out. I actually wanted to start school for dental hygiene. I always wanted to be a dental hygienist and whatever like that, but I had just left the university and I decided no girl, yeah, let's not go back there. Let's not make that mistake again. So I was like, okay, more in depth in that would be that the dental hygiene program is a co-op with university that I was not trying to go to, you know. And I'm sorry for the lighting adjusting, y'all. This thing is, y'all, pray with me. Yeah, so I was not really trying to go to university. Y'all know that didn't work out last time. So I was like, no, well, let's just do dental assisting. Yes, I was settling. And so I actually went in and I applied, got accepted, did my financial aid, all that good stuff, and I was actually able to get into school. So when I started doing school, I started doing my core classes, which is your intro to healthcare, and I was taking med time as well because this was a summer semester. So y'all, it was super quick. It was like only 6 weeks. So I was not trying to get in there and be doing all of this and all of that and set myself up for failure. I said, let's ease back into his. Okay, so I eased back into it. And my teacher there, she was amazing, and she actually sat down and she had a talk with me because she saw how I was doing my skills in intro to healthcare. You have to, I think this TV is what's making I turned the TV out because I think that was messing up my lighting as well. But in intro to healthcare, you have to do your checkoffs. So we were actually doing all our checkoffs, and I would just smash them. I smashed it, and she'll be like, not my words, but her words would be, Brianna, you do excellent. Like, you're really good at, you know, these skills. And so one day when I was one day when we were doing blood pressure checkoffs, like doing manual blood pressures, I was doing a blood pressure checkoff, and she was like, girl, like, you're perfect at this. And I was like, well, I did it in high school. She was like, wow, you're really good. And so I was like, well, thank you, or whatever like that. And then so fast forward to a couple of weeks later when we were doing our checkoffs for bandage to do first aid, we had to do our checkoffs on bandaging a individual. So basically you had to put a tongue depressor and you had to wrap that with a bandage wrap. And when I did it, I didn't actually practice. I didn't I just watched her do it, and I watched a couple other people do it, and I did it first time perfect. And she was like, under her breath, like, to me, but kind of not to me, she was like, she will make a good nurse. And she was like, and then my friend was like, my friend who saw me doing the checkoffs, she like, why aren't you going to school for nursing? And my teacher was like, yeah, she will be a great nurse. And I was like, I kind of ignored them at that time. And so we were talking and stuff like that. And so my teacher just flat out asked me, like, Brianna, why aren't you going to school for nursing? And I was like, cause. And she was like, why? And I was like, cause I didn't really have a good reason. And she was like, what you going to school for, dental assistant? And I was like, yeah. She was like, Brianna, you're going to get tired of that, and you're actually wasted there because your skills are not being put to the test. And she was basically saying like I had the qualifications to become a good nurse, and she could see it in me. And she looked at me and she was like, as a teacher, I could see inside my students, and I can see what I see in them, like, will they be good at this or will they not be good at this. She's like, Brianna, I'm sorry to tell you, babe, but you're a nurse. And I was like, wow, because what she didn't know was I actually was praying and I was asking God, I knew that dental assistant was not what I was supposed to be doing, but I was settling because I was scared to go for my dreams. Because before I even applied there, I was talking to one of my friends and I was telling her that I actually wanted to do, but I was talking to one of my friends and I was telling her, I wanted to do the LPN program, and she was like, yo, it's hard, but it's worth it if you want to do it. And when she said it was hard, I was like, nope, I didn't want to fail again, so I didn't do it. So, long story short, just talking to her, she really, gave me the inspiration and, the pep talk she gave me. She was just like, Brianna, anything worth having is worth fighting for, and you have to, fight for, what you want to do. And I was like, you're right about it. And in that moment, I was like, yo, I was tired of living in fear. So I was like, I really want to do this, and I really feel like I have the potential to do this. And in high school, when I used to do my clinicals, I love the medical field. Like, y'all, I used to watch shows all the time when I was little. And okay, I know that TV and real life is two different things, but I'm telling you that I always had an interest in the medical field. Always, 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 always. And I always wanted to do like nursing or being something like, in the nursing field or the medical field. And, nursing just seemed to be my niche, A bit more into that. Well, after that, when I left, I prayed about it and I got confirmation from God. And so I basically went and I changed my pathway, which at my school, you have to graduate from the college to be accepted in any other programs. So I have to graduate first with my CNA, which is called nursing assistant graduation. And then after that, I can apply to be in the LPN program. So yes, your girl is becoming I will be done next semester. I'll be done with my core classes and I'll be in the program, you guys, by this summer. So I am going to take you guys with me on this journey. I'm going to take you guys with me. I start clinicals in my CNA class on the 10th. So you guys, I want to not vlog, y'all. I can't vlog inside of there, y'all know that, but I want to like vlog that day, and I have vlogs that I'm supposed to upload for you guys, and I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to upload one. You probably see that before you see this, but yeah. So sorry, I'm looking at my notes. So after I talked to my teacher, I'm entering into the CNA class, which the CNA for my school particular, in order to get in the nursing program, you have to have a CNA. That's a part of your core. So it's like you take your Englishes and your math, your anatomies. You have to take a CNA class right along with that, which I ultimately am pleased with, because I feel like it gives you a heads up. I feel like you see, like, the nitty gritty, and that way you have the compassion for your aides. You have the compassion for, the people, in a different category that you would not have if you was not an aide first. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like, you don't have to be an aide in order to be a great nurse. But I feel like this is like a good stepping stone. You get what I'm saying? And I don't have to take the boards in order to pass the class, but I do have to take the boards to be able to be a CNA. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm going to take the boards or not. I will let you guys know. That's $120, y'all. But it might be $120 well spent. I just don't know you lot. Alright, so my plans and my path that I'm going to take to become a nurse. Alright, so like I told you guys, I am in the CNA program right now. I have to get my CNA first at the school I'm going to, which I am totally fine with. So I am in that class right now. It's called NSAT, and I am in that class right now. I have done a lot of skills already, which I'm gonna talk to y'all about in my CNA video. Y'all, and been a long day. Yeah, so yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then when I graduate in the spring with the CNA, well, I could get my CNA this at the end of this semester, but when I graduate, I'll be a nursing assistant. That will be my degree. Not my degree, my certificate. Y'all know what I mean. And then so after that, I am going to apply for our LPN program. Our LPN program is opened in the summer and in the fall. So if I don't get into this summer, which I won't have priority because you actually have to be a graduate of the college before you can apply to a program. So with that being said, after I graduate, I will be applying to the LPN program. Reason why I'm going the LPN route first is because at my school, the LPN program, the RN program does not start until 2020. Yes, they only go twice a year. They have 2 openings, and if you miss the 2 openings, then you gotta wait 2 years until they open back up. And baby ain't got time, you know. I'll be 27 when that thing start. I won't be done with my RN until I'm 30. No. So I said I'm not gonna wait, and I don't want to transfer because this school is really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the LPN program, and I am going to bridge at one of my local schools because this school don't have no bridge program. Don't ask me why. I'm kind of upset about it, but they don't have a bridge program. So I'm going to bridge into my RN program, and after that I will be working as an RN, and I plan on working like that until, you know, when I get my rank and stuff, you know, I'll be my RN. And when I get tired of that, I want to go back for my BSN and ultimately be an NP. But those are long-term goals. My short-term goal that I can accomplish in 2 years, I want to be a RN ASN. Yeah, so any questions about this journey? I am so excited. I'm taking you guys along with me. We are going to go through this together. So all my nursing students out there that's in your program, holla at your girl. I'm not in there yet, but we can talk. You know, if y'all want to compare things, ask me questions like, you know, why they choose another school, because I wanted to go to this school. But yeah, let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. Let's get this thing talking. But yes, guys, ask me any questions that you guys want to know. Talk to me, you guys. I am here. I am back, and I can't wait to talk to you guys. Love ya.